It's initial impact. It's like every time it was time for me to pick, bro, it was like everybody that was on my board was gone, so I just kept getting stuck with a linebacker. I was like, fuck it. Yeah. You better win, bye. Dang, don't say that to your kid. You get your ass whipped, then you're gonna have to explain that to her. You don't have to explain that. Bubba, what happened? Oh, let me put a foot in my ass. You know, don't be that guy. But this guy try not to turn it over though. So. Aye. You say you went what now? You went all blue. Oh, we playing in Texas though, so we should be fine. I shouldn't be in. No, I'm saying we're gonna be all white, but I'm saying I'm saying it shouldn't be no snow. It shouldn't be no snow. Is what I'm saying. I would too, cause I can't see. My vision is terrible. Man, look at Deshaun out there. All of that shit he got. Fuck. Yeah, tight. Look at Kyle Pitts. I forgot you got Kyle Pitts on this fucking Roy.
Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle.
Nah, no, I'm talking about giving you fucking Pitts in that fucking
the Houston Texans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is
underway. You know why he wanted the Falcons team though, because he was gonna be able to go down there and compete against Jay Anderson bum ass. That's why he wanted to go down there and get them. He wanted to play Jared bum ass. All right, come on, Lim. Let's see what you can pull out here, sir.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Come on, bye-bye. The Chiefs are in first place.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Oh.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Gibson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards.
Draco, shut up!
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Come on. What's up, Cinco Man? What's up, Daddy Man?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the
Yo,
air,
get over there.
the
The
ground.
fuck?
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach.
Oh, come on, bro. This game is trash.
And not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
What? Oh, this game is trash, bro. This game is fucking trash, dog. Okay. Bruh. That's an out route. It's a fucking out route. No, that's a fucking out route.
It makes a terrific play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running right, here's
The
Brown.
fucking out route, dude. This game is terrible. All right.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 7. Faking the give. Now Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Gardner. And they'll get this down to the 10.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Oh, my God, bro.
2nd down at 5. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Handing it off to Brown.
Hold him. Come on, man.
Take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Bad game, bro. Well, the main reason too is fucking
they threw an interception the first time they had
fucking
the football.
D-line, bro.
Was touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Doing shit like that right there.
To your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like.
Nah, he had a.
Where they think they have an advantage.
He just had a nice fucking
Try and go to those spots.
a nice outside linebacker that was playing DN. He was wrecking shop.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be
Oh my God, bro. Okay.
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive
Okay,
eyeglasses
man.
because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh, good play.
And he fires one that's
I did not see that was you right there.
picked off near the 44. And the
Nah,
possession
I
is
didn't see that was you, man. You fooled me. I thought that was a computer over there.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On 1st down, Brown. Room here to run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
What's up, man?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 22, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I don't know understand about that game, though. There's no reason for my corner not to be there, though. But I know that's how they play it, though. There's just nothing there. I didn't have... Nah, I played it, but I didn't have time to put him in the outside third, though. So, just caught me slipping. Caught me slipping. Yeah, I can hear you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when looking at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Chiefs on third down.
Damn, boy. Like a whole fucking team in
This will be a tough
fucking X Factor. That's funny.
Now Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Well, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Here's Watson. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side. It's Brown fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Watson. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brown. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Excuse me.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Oh, seeing one of these corners is lit up. That's hilarious.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here,
That's
he throws it away.
fucking hilarious.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's a give to Gibson, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
They try and run forward here with Brown. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it is 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. The catch is made by Dillon Mitchell. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Come on, man. Right.
Okay. We can't even lead nobody upfield.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. After the interception, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. They look for Pitts again. This time he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And his kick is indeed good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
They really don't.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Under 10, under 6. 42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Watson just beating the play clock. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Watson. He's going to air one out. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Brown. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Texans continue to pour it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Time to go, night. Check 31, check 31.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Check the backer, check the backer.
What am I doing? Oh, there we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a give to Brown. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 31, Watson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Down right around the 25. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So tack on 3 more, though this it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What is he whining about?
Here's Gibson. It's a 1st down and more for Gibson. And down right around the 37. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A handoff for Gibson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What is he doing? Get out, sir.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Huh?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
I need a running back, man.
Forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Get down, son.
The game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball,
I could run you out of this bullshit if I had a running back.
No points so far in this game. Moving
Not
the
good.
football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
Running back, he's straight, but he can't make cuts and shit.
You know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll check on his status when we get back. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Gibson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
What you say, man?
Pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity.
Did he?
And he seized his.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah.
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. When coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in.
Hell yeah, I need my stats, nigga. Nah, I don't care. I don't care.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Brandon, I've got to think this
It was funny because I was telling myself before the game, like, I gotta run the ball, and I ain't run the ball.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to.
But the other thing is, I don't really have no running back. So it's like I have to stay pitch. I don't have a guy that could just really break a long run. And I'm saying he can run, but it's like he don't have no agility or nothing like that. So yeah, I get bored with that shit.
Honed in on it.
I do.
Stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
What you say,
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Look at this bum.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together.
Oh, you talking about
playing excellent defense.
they both white.
Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep
you can get Kelsey.
They're not giving up anything to him.
You can get Kelsey for sure. He's available.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get
what the fuck was that?
Being inside 2
wow, I ain't never seen that.
Coming from up above.
Wow. Never saw that before. Interesting.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they're just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Yeah, I use that for sure.
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.